Any advice you would like to share with young girls who are just, on the threshold of their working lives, just maybe college and or maybe just beginning, starting out? Anything that you would like to tell them?
I would say, I would just say go for it. Follow your dreams. Do what you want. Be happy doing it. And most importantly, from my experience, being financially independent is very important. No matter what, even if you get married tomorrow, etc. I know a lot of young girls tend to just throw that away and say, okay, fine, ab to shadi ho gayi and all that. But please don't do that. I think having your own economic independence changes a lot of things, and it's nice to have that, and something to fall back upon, especially if things don't work out, because that does happen. So stand on your own 2 feet, and pursue your dreams, because there's nothing you can't do.
Tell me something. I've also been observing that a lot of young girls today, though, in spite of having access to better, education facilities, parents are also more open, are willing to send them abroad. I mean, something which I don't think, at least I wasn't able to. I studied in India. And at that time, I don't even think our parents had that much exposure that everybody thought of, sending their kids abroad, or maybe, the admission process. I mean, I'm a part of it, so I know. So for various reasons, but these girls are definitely getting more exposure. But then, despite that, and maybe after working for a few years, they just want to give it up and sit at home and do nothing. I mean, this baffles me, and I've not been able to, kind of wrap my head around it. Why would they want to do it?
I mean, I think to each their own. Everyone has their own reasons for why they're doing that. I don't have any data to look at. I mean, in terms of women in the workforce, we do know that COVID forced a lot of women to get out of the workforce, because when people were working from home and schools were online, that parents had to kind of make that choice about one parent being at home with the child, etc. When online classes went on forever. So I think we saw that trend where a lot of women ended up giving up their jobs because they just had to be, and it just falls on the women. So that was very unfortunate. If someone chooses not to work, that is a choice too. And whatever, my own personal advice to people, to women in general, is don't give up your financial independence, because it does matter and it is important. And I think it empowers you in many different ways. And it's also something that, I mean, you grow as a person, I think, when you're keeping yourself busy with different things, whether it's writing, or even if you're working with an NGO, whatever it is that you're doing, something it just adds a little more meaning.